Eric, it's rare that we talk about the same subject on back-to-back days, but the decision by Trenton Flowers to leave Louisville after he's only here for 4 months before school even starts is the talk of the town and really the talk of the college basketball world. And the question is, what can be done so something like this doesn't happen again?
Well, there are things you can do, but the problem is if you do them, you probably don't get Flowers to campus in the first place. Most players ask for a good portion of their NIL money on the front end, and if you don't want to give it to them on the front end, somebody else will. So you're pretty much bound to have to do that. There's been talk, he's going to leave town. Nobody has a lot of hope that he's going to pay back the NIL money that he's already gotten. Can you put in some kind of buyout that if you don't play, you don't get the money or you have to give it back? But that's not going to happen because remember, NIL is not really pay for play, it's pay for your name, image, and likeness. You still have that whether you play for the school or not. So you're not going to build in a buyout of that nature for this. It's not pay for play. I don't really see anything happening. I think this is just the system as it is.
Yeah, it's a loophole in the system that they were able to take advantage of, come here to train for 4 months, use the facilities, use the training table, use the practice area, use the weight training. I guess what I'd like to see is for the NBA Players Association and college basketball to get together and say, there's two paths here. Either you go play pro basketball wherever you want to, which is what he's doing, or you come to college and you have to stay for a minimum of 2 years. It's 3 in baseball, 2 in basketball is more legitimate. And I think if most of these players were advised or forced to carve a path out from the very beginning, we'd have less of this happening in the future. We've seen it here, we're going to see it again, and we'll talk about it again here at WDRB and WDRB.com.